Alrighty. So this is how to play Sombra, or at least not be bad at Sombra. First and foremost, your job is Sombra. Flank and get a kill. That's really kind of her whole thing. There's other ways to play her, but that's going to be your primary mission. When you start the game, she's got her translocator. You're going to throw that out on or near a health pack so that you can kind of operate from there. When you translocate out, you can get a health pack and go back in. When you start the game, you see I throw through the translocator right there. When you throw out your translocator, the cooldown route starts. So 4 seconds later, you can cancel it and throw it out again. So it's a good idea to throw it out and spawn right before the game starts. That way, if something happens between on and a health pack, you can get out of there. If you are playing Sombra and they start looking for your translocator, don't necessarily throw it directly on a health pack. Throw it near it. That way it makes it a little bit harder to find. And that's kind of the whole thing. Now, when you're starting the game, look at your teammates and see if there is anybody that you can combo with. On this team, I'd probably try Reinhardt or McCree. So, especially with like a Junkrat or a Diva, somebody who has one of those insta-kill ults, there might be a Baptiste. There's a Baptiste on this team. So he could throw out Immortality Field and save the whole team from a Diva Bomb or a Riptire. So you can hack him when that ult goes out to make sure he can't throw out that Immortality Field. And that can be big. You can use EMP, you can use regular hack. Either way works. Now, if you've got somebody like Azario on your team, you're going to want to combo that EMP to grab. That's a great combo because they're held in one place, and then they can't use stuff to save themselves, like Moira's Fade or Bap's Immortality Field. And it also does, I think, 25% of whatever their health is right now. Plus, you end up doing 40% more extra damage, so you might get a play of the game. That's kind of the idea with Sombra. Let's start the game. Alrighty. Another big thing you can do is kind of counter a flank. You don't necessarily have to immediately go behind the other team and start shooting. You can just let somebody come to you. But that's your big thing. People that are out of position, hack them and kill them. So here we're going in. I see that the Sojourn's trying to flank. Hacker, killer, get out of there. That's exactly how it's supposed to go. Wait a second for your stealth to come back up, get a health pack, go back in. Here, I try to kill the Baptiste, but the team realizes what's going on. They've caught on. So I don't get to get the kill. It's better to get out alive than to not kill somebody. You don't want to die. With a Sombra, you shouldn't be dying a lot. In team fights like that where you're pretty much going to win, you can stay there and just keep kind of farming ult charge. That's not a big deal. So here, I see the McCree is flanking. Ping him out. There you go. I just hit ping. That way the team knows, hey, he's trying to flank and Deadeye. Now here I get lucky, because he can't aim. I could have gotten 2-shot easily there, but worth it. You go for it. That's the game. Stealth, go back in. That time I didn't have to go back to the health pack. There was just one right there. I hadn't taken much damage. Just go back in. Once you get your ult, you're going to want to hit whatever button you have to let people know that your EMP is ready. Here, team fight's pretty much won. No need to EMP that. Now right there, I do want to stop it for a second. So when you get stuck by a tracer bomb or a McCree magnet grenade or a lot of different abilities, you can translocate out and it cancels it. Same thing with an Ana's grenade or with the Junker Queen Rampage that anti-heals you. If you get stuck, just translocate out. Don't die. Just translocate out and go again.
Translocator set. System compromised.
Hack. Wait for a second. Go back in. Here, I go looking for a door that does not exist. No big deal. Didn't take you long. You got speed. Just go back in.
My ultimate is ready.
You see there, I was detected. The Baptiste could see me. He doesn't even turn around. But there was somebody behind him, so I couldn't kill him. Again, better to get out than to die. You took his eyes off the ball for a second, and maybe you get a pick. So here's where I EMP. And the reason I do that is so that they don't get value out of that amplification matrix. I want to see. Yep, it completely gets rid of it. Same thing happens with Symmetra's wall. So if you ever see a Symmetra wall, or even sound barrier, Lucio's sound barrier, that's gonna get taken away too because of. And this game's pretty much over. Teleport out to avoid the Diva Bomb. I don't think I was in range, but better safe than sorry. Nothing else left of this. Got a couple more feet. And there, just hack the Diva. I wasn't really doing anything. Why not? Sometimes if there's not really anything going on, you can hack a tank and shoot them just to try to build a bunch of quick ult charge. And that's pretty much it. That's the idea with Sombra. Put your translocator near a health pack, go in the back line and hack somebody and try to kill them, and then teleport out. Reset and do it again.